Gaming Dad.
Hello, future folk. I'm Gaming Dad, and today we're playing Into the Breach, the game that has been advertised as from the creators of FTL. And you know what? I bought it. I bought it because I know FTL, I love it, and I said, yeah, give me some. So I got it, and I should play it and put it on my channel. And you should watch it. See if you want to buy it. New game. I played a few games, that's why I have some start stuff unlocked. When you start, you won't have the mechs that I do, you will have the rift walkers. But let's play with the rusting hulks. And then the time traveler. This is the original one. I got Mr. Leo Torcasio. I don't know if he's gonna stay with me, but I think I'm gonna try with Ghana. Ghana has a special ability where you can deploy anywhere on the map and then damage the adjacent enemies immediately. And I would like Ghana to be sitting in this pulse mech, which is a science type. So, the difficulty, normal. I don't want to do anything more difficult. These are achievements for winning. I haven't won yet, but I completed a few islands. These are the achievements that you can do while playing, like get the power grid twice overpowered. And these are the mechs that you get. This is a brute type, a range type, and a science class. There's health and movement points. And the special one about this is that it's flying. And this is the power, the weapon that it has currently. So it will jump over the enemy and drop a bomb on it and make it a smoke, which means that the enemy cannot attack anymore. And this one has some rocket, and it makes smoke damage the enemies. And this one just pushes anything out. So let's play with that. Start game. Boom. All sentient systems, I am Ghana, you are threatened, we will act together, and that's just way too far, too fast. So, these are your mechs. They have pilots that have special skills when they level up. And this one needs to be powered. You have a reactor here, and it currently powers my main weapon, so I can't actually power up this preemptive strike. I could take away power from some of the systems, put it somewhere else, but I like this passive power. When I get more reactor cores, I can install them into selected mechs and power specific systems. This is corporate reputation. You can buy extra weapons and pilots and other stuff with it when you finish an island. These are the islands. This is the power grid, which is a kind of your general health. If you lose all of it, you lose the game. And this is some saved people, that is score basically. Let's start on Archive Island. You've shown in the nick of time. The Vec are overrunning our island archive. The old Earth relics are still to have some fight in them. They could help us. So, this is the island, and these are the districts or areas that you can defend and are being attacked by the Vec, which are kind of like bugs. Each of them has unique rewards. Stars, that's the corporate reputation. Energy, that's the power grid. And sometimes there's the core symbol as well. But none of these have now. And then you have to do bonus objectives to get those rewards. For example, block Vec spawning 3 times, which could be difficult. And protect power generator. Usually it's protecting something. Let's start with this one. Refugees living in preserved 21st century cities was not what the archive founders intended, but we need to shelter everyone as best we can. So, let's start the mission. These are Vec, and we need to deploy and defend. So let's have our jet somewhere here, rockets in the back, and science here. And if you're happy, you confirm. Boom. Now it's the aliens' turn, and they all move. So what do we have? We have 4 turns to win. We have these bonus objectives. We need to protect the power generator, and we need to block Vec from spawning, which is standing on these arrow tiles. You can also push enemies to stand on those, and that will be fine. The enemies we have, you can click on the enemy, look, hover over his portrait in the corner, and everything will be explained about the stats. Its movement, that it's flying. Explosive decay is a special power that is given to it by this blast scion. So if we kill this one, then none of them will have explosive powers. Other things you might notice is that this hornet will attack using a stinger, and you can see that the tile is gonna attack highlighted. This scarab will shoot over here into these buildings. Whenever the buildings take damage, they have 50% base chance to deflect completely, but if they don't, you get power grid damage. If you do it enough, game's over. Bye bye. So we'll take our science guy, move it here. So let's undo. The green one is your movement. You can move anywhere, wherever it says, and that's the speed thingy. You move and then you attack. You don't need to move to attack, but it usually helps. Then you click on the weapon or press a shortcut key, and then you target, and boom, this shows you a preview of what will happen. There's not going to be any damage, but the scarab will be pushed back, and it will retain its kind of attack, which means instead of attacking the city, it will now attack the mountain, which we don't care, and block the Vec from spawning, giving us another bonus objective. With the Zoe, with the rocket, we're gonna move here, and then try to blow up this guy, which removes the explosion, which is, we don't like explosion. It also creates a smoke, which normally just makes anybody in the smokes not be able to attack. But for us, because of our passive power, it also damages the enemies. And for the second part, we're gonna move our jet. Actually, we could block both of them from spawning, which wouldn't be such a bad idea. Let's try. So, whenever you block units from spawning, the unit that is blocking loses 1 health. That's why it's better to get the enemy to block it. However, sometimes we just want to take. We've done everything. We're gonna end our turn and see what happens. Boom. That's the smoke damage, which means we actually didn't block this one. Oh well. Didn't think it through. Okay, there's one coming up here, there's apparently one coming up here, but we can't stay here because we're gonna... really no. We're gonna get damaged a lot. So what we're gonna do? We're probably gonna move... Now this one could move here, but then this... and shoot at this guy. But that will damage, it will push him forward and damage the city, which is suboptimal. But we could move here, no. That will... So we could move here, we could shoot at this guy and push him forward. That wouldn't be that bad. But then this guy stays here and attacks. With this guy we could move here and push him. Yeah, that's not that bad. We're not gonna be blocking anybody from spawning, but because this guy can't do anything much anyway. And then we'll okay, let's do that. Boom, push. Stay here. Just shoot. Fly here. Drop bombs. And we need to hope for blocking them on our next turn. We still have 3 turns, so that's not bad. So I usually try to make it so that the enemies don't actually attack anybody or any cities. Me, I'm not that... I don't care that much about them attacking me, but not the cities. This is new type, Firefly, which shoots in line, basically, and it hits whatever is closest. So if I stand here, it's gonna shoot me. So what we're gonna do? Let's see, we could go here, but that won't actually matter because when you push something, it gets damage and it damages whatever it's being pushed into. But that won't be enough for us to kill it, right? So, we would love to be here and push this guy this way, but we won't. So we need to stop these two from doing anything. And the best way to do that, what would be the best way to do that? Like, we could move here and push them. We could move here and push this guy. We can jump over any of these guys. See, if we go here, we can't actually, because of the smoke, we can't push him out, which is also suboptimal. It's not so good, not good. I think we're gonna take some damage here. We'll go here. Drop a bomb on this guy. Go here. Shoot at this guy. When you can stand in water, but you can't attack again. So we're then go here and push everybody to the sides, because that's at least 1 damage. Let's do that. Yes. So we get more and more enemies, and we're not killing them enough. But maybe it doesn't matter. Last turn, so we're not gonna do this blocking of them. Well, too bad. We need to protect this one. We get to protect this one. So there's this guy. And this guy we need to take care of. Can you? You can't actually move here. So how about we just... If we just push you two, then we're still in trouble. But we can do something like so. And put this guy in range. You can make enemies attack each other, and that's perfectly fine. Then move here. Shoot at this guy, boom. And then move here and jump over this guy. And turn. forgot about this one. Oh well. So it happens. We lost some power grid. And we got it back. Continue. This unlocks more regions and so forth. Let's do the second one. Retrospect Park. Defend artillery support and protect coal plant. Let's go. So sometimes you get these extra units that actually can shoot with you. So that's nice. Let's plant ourselves somewhere here. Like so. So there's the coal plant we need to protect, and there's the artillery support. A temporal capsule is entering our work zone. Those pods look like old space capsules, but I don't recognize the alloy. How unusual. So from time to time you're gonna get a time pod from the future with weapons. And if you either stand on it to collect it or just make sure it doesn't get destroyed by the enemy, you get to have some benefits. And this can shoot and kill him, but it will explode, so I need to take care of this guy first. Let's do just that. Boom, bye bye. Now we can easily kill this one. Boom, and that leaves us with this, and we're gonna stand here and push him into the water. Awesome, and then we can either block one more, or let's just secure the pod. If you're happy, yes, I know we have an action. I don't want to do anything. Boom. Okay, this guy can just stand here and push him back into the water. You can come in here and then just destroy this guy. And we can position ourselves a bit closer. And again, we have actions, but we don't need them. Well, I mean, and I could be blocking, but I don't want to take damage to just block. Some of the tiles are forests. If you if you damage a forest tile, it will light on fire, which means this unit is spawned. If you notice, it's on fire, and it will take 1 damage at the start of every turn. There is this handy attack order, which tells you that first it will be fire damage, then it's gonna be our smoke storm, then the enemies, which are ordered from 2 to 4, and then it's gonna be new enemies that are gonna emerge. So this guy attacks somebody, we can either push him off or we can actually destroy him. We can't run anywhere. What can you shoot? You can't shoot much. Let's move you. Let's just destroy this guy. Let's cancel the attack on this one, and let's just push you out of the way so that you don't destroy our building. I know the action is available. I have nothing to do. Okay, so we need to take care of this, and this guy. We can start by moving here, pushing you into water. Bye bye. You can be taken care of by this guy. You can just push him away, and that will mean that he will attack just the next tile, empty tile, and we can jump over you. There you go. Bye bye. We win. Perfect battle. Vec are not easily defeated, yet you put them down with flying colors. My compliments to the pilots. So, now that we recovered the pod, we can open the door and we get something. We got a Chen Rong. After attacking, gain 1 free tile movement. Nice. And reactor core. So that's a new pilot unlocked in the hangar. We can put her into any of the mechs that we want. After attacking, gain 1 free movement. Maybe it would be nice. How much experience do you have? It's gonna take you a while to level up. Let's have her here. And now we have 1 core which we can install. Let's install it on this guy and do preemptive strike. There we go. Oh, these techs you can also test in the virtual simulator to kind of say, oh, how does that work? Oh, that's how I use it. Oh, that's another one. Oh, I want to move, and so forth. So, done testing. So what do we want? Colonial Park. And Bell with less than 4 mech damage, that's what we intend, and protect coal plant, that shouldn't be that difficult. We recently got a few old Earth jets in the air. My people aren't the most skilled pilots yet, but they're getting the hang of it. We're gonna get air support. Let's start. Yeah, why not? This is as good place as any, and then we can just jump somewhere and deal some damage. Let's deal some damage to this guy. Boom. And we need to protect coal plant, which is here. So, air support will be dropped on these locations. And you can see that first fire, then smoke, then the bombs, and then everything else. So we need to get out of here. And we preferably want to push everybody else into this location, including you. But that's not gonna be easy. So we're just gonna prevent you. Oh, it's gonna explode. Yeah, it's gonna explode. So before it explodes, let's kill you. Boom. Now it won't explode. Oh, I have action. Oh, right, because I can move after attacking. Ah, that's fine. Thank you, bombers. Okay, so this guy we can push here and it will be hopefully destroyed. And about this guy we can somehow kill him. And I hope the airstrike does 3 damage. I saw that it was doing 3 damage. But just in case, we're just gonna disable him, move here, and turn. And somebody leveled up. Okay, these two are annoying. So we could push this guy out. Like so. Oh, that was a bad idea. Yeah. So, if you at one point mess up so much that you go like, oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. Reset turn. Once per game, you can just do it all over again. So I want to move here first. I want to jump over him. Then I'd like to push him away. Oh no, because then it's still... he's gonna be out of the smoke afterwards. Never mind. Oh, but it already cancelled it. Ah, how nice. Then we'll move here and then just do this. And you can still move. Let's move you here. Okay, if you could just stand there, that would be lovely. No, didn't think so. Okay, you're fine, we're gonna move out. You're fine, we're gonna move out. You are annoying, so... we're gonna shoot at you. And you know what? We're gonna just ignore you because we can. And there we are. We won yet again. Your mechs are barely scratched. That will allow us to assign our repair crews to emergencies in other regions. There we go. And I think once you clear out, after a while there goes the next one is going to be last mission, and then there's going to be the final mission. So you can never secure everything. So let's just take one of the ones with the highest this one. Let's try the train. Last time I messed up the train, and I want to see if it wins, if we can win it this time. Here, and I don't like... then we can kill you in one attack. Boom. So there's the train we need to protect. And it's actually gonna be moving. So, yeah. So what do we want? We want to kill him. It's gonna be easiest done with you. We would love to kill... oh, we can actually stand here. Make you jump here. You only do 1 damage, so... let's jump over. Well, smoke will do the 2nd damage. There we go. I actually forgot to check their level up. What does it do? So now we get this annoying cyan thingy. Yeah, now we can't do that. Okay. This we should push somewhere. Or jump over and smoke him. I want to kill this guy first. Him we can ignore, just walk out of there. Let's come here, jump over like so. We could push him into here, but then we're gonna be in the line of fire. Which wouldn't be that bad, I mean. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna be blocking at least one of them from spawning, which is always nice. Oh, and you can move. Yeah, fine. Okay, very unoriginal. No problems here. We can make these two attack each other and just jump over this guy. Boom. Go fight. Or just not. I don't care. You're dead either way. Boom. There we go. Mission complete. The refugees will be grateful for the supplies, and I owe you one. My personal thanks for saving Horace. Horace? We two relics have been through a lot together. Continue. So now we get the seismic activity, region lost, and the defend HQ. But, so she leveled up, got a new skill which is +1 mech reactor, we have it here, and we can put it towards something good, like not damage because it requires 2, not range because it requires 2, either move or health. Let's get health, she doesn't have a lot. You got +1 move, that's nice, and you haven't leveled up yet. Yeah. Okay, let's defend. Destroy Scorpion Leader, protect the corporate tower. Some kind of Vec abomination is approaching our headquarters. Aren't they all abominations? Abominations? Whatever it is, it must be stopped. And stopped it shall be. We go here, and let's just... Yeah, let's just bump into these two. So here's our corporate tower. We need to protect it. And we need to destroy this guy. Oh, that's not nice. So, what did you do? Hive Leader, these are the most powerful Vec. Immune to water, they can be more challenging to kill. And it webs all targets preparing to deal massive damage to adjacent tiles. Which means we are now... where is it? It doesn't say it's here, it's here. Webbed. You cannot move, but you can still attack. So we could push him over, but we need to first get out of this. We can't get out of here. Huh. This is gonna be tricky. But I think I have... Let's start by doing a jump that cancels his attack, which means these are free to go now. Which means we can go... Oh, if we could go here, that would be lovely. But I think we can go here. We'll just scooch over a little bit here. Blow this guy up. Move in here. Push him into water. And there we go. And we can still move. Let's move here. And to kill him, we need to kill him in these 4 turns, right? So we can't just sit there and do nothing all day. We need to actually pressure him a bit. What we want to do. You're attacking here, then I don't care about you. I care about you and I care about you. I don't really want to push here because it damages these. So let's start by moving you here. Attacking you, that will push you here. Which will free you, but you can still attack the tower, I think. And that won't be good. So let's move you here. Jump over him. Move away. Now shoot here, and okay, this is gonna get damaged, unfortunately. But there's nothing I can do about it, can I? Not really. But at least we killed the Scorpion leader. Yeah, some casualties. Oh well. So this power grid is your life. If you fill it up and then gain more power, it's gonna go directly into your overpower bonus and give you more chances to survive the attacks. But not now. We need to get rid of this one. We can push him here. And we need to get rid of this guy. We can... Can we blast? We can't... No, we can't blast him. Let's just blast him. There we go. And you'll move here. Push him. You can push your own units. It doesn't matter. I'll just go and jump over. Boom. Oh, and you can move. No, you're fine. We have 2 more turns or 1 more turn. So the last wave of enemies, just make sure they don't destroy the tower. So this guy and this guy are annoying. We can push him into water. We're gonna stand in fire, which means we're gonna get some damage. But I think it's fine. There's a power which makes your mechs immune to fire, but we don't really care about that, do we? And we kill this guy, and bye-bye. We won. How awesome. With the VAC abomination... With the VAC destroyed, no new hives should appear on our island. You've saved us. Promoted. Mech reactor +1. Understood. So, the whole region is secured. You can now spend your reputation. Well, there's power available. We can do that on the next island. Spend reputation. Here's your weapons. Here's your pilots. Here's what you can buy. And here's the supplies you can buy. So, for example, cluster artillery. Ranged weapon. We have one ranged. Protect the tile by damaging and pushing adjacent tiles. Not bad. I used to play with that. That's not bad, actually. Auto shields. Buildings gain shield after taking damage. That's not bad either, but I don't want them to take damage in the first place. Shield tank. Any class. Deploy a shield tank that can give shields to allies. Uses per battle once. That's interesting. Requires 2 power. I don't know. Smoke pellets. Science class. We have science class, which doesn't do much other than push. Surround yourself with smoke to defend against nearby enemies. Let's take this one. We need something for the smoke one. And I don't know. I don't like any of these weapons that much. Maybe this one. So I think I'm gonna take a core, and let's power ourselves up, because that's one of the achievements for me. There. And then we can leave the island. And I guess I'm gonna call an episode here, and I'll see you guys next time. Keep being awesome. Bye-bye.